Hello, colleagues. I'm sorry that I can't be with you in person. I'm somewhere over the Pacific with no Wi-Fi. I didn't even know planes didn't have Wi-Fi anymore. But it does make me a bit anxious because when I land, I end up with about 100 emails popping onto my phone. But I just wanted to say happy holiday season. We're edging towards there. Happy holiday season from me and my beautiful cat Bellamy. He's now 18 and a half. I'm very proud of him. Sometimes he gives me a little bite, but mostly he plays nicely, and he is in this video. I have shot the video a couple of times. I admit. Hey. Mwah. Okay, I'll let him go and have a snack because I've just got a couple of things to say. It is the end of my first year as AHOS Research, and I did want to thank you for your extraordinary research in the TRO and NTRO space. It makes my job so much easier to be able to talk about the incredible projects that are going on in the school. And it makes me really proud because I think there's something about our imaginative processes and our creative processes that feed so beautifully into the intellectual and thought-provoking research that we do that makes for a really unforgettable research in our school. And other people come to me and talk about how they can collaborate, how they can make their research more interesting, imaginative, lively, and they see that, as something that we do so effortlessly. And I know it's not all effortless, but it is a skill I think that we have in this school. And I'm very, very proud to be able to talk about that to anyone that I meet on any forum that I'm asked to speak at. I want to thank you for your bravery in what is, I guess, a brave new world of the WAM. So at this time, we're all starting to rethink what research means in a 40-40-20 model. And a lot of people ask me why I'm so happy about the 40-40-20 model, especially as someone who's coming down from 60% research. And it really is because I was doing a lot of research that was meaningful and what I would consider to be, in that kind of elite outputs area. But I was also doing a whole lot of kind of legwork on the side, trying to get some articles into SCCAmeeting journals to try and fit that previous frame where it was all about points and this kind of idea that we're kind of entrenched in where the more points you have, the more research time that you'll have. But it's a kind of a treadmill I'm pretty happy to step off for a while. And I'd really like to talk to, all of you at some point, whether it's a corridor conversation or something more formal, and returning to area meetings and group meetings, sort of to talk about what research might mean for you individually and personally and how collaboration might stem from some of the things that you want to do too. I'm really big on collaboration. And I know that happens in the research ecologies and research groups and SRICs and institutes, but I want to talk about collaboration along the lines of issues where you can bring people together to work on something, and you all might have different skills or different takes on something, but it's a different way of working together. And I think that can be really exciting. We are also in a liminal space where the DVCR has given us some idea of what the emphases are going to be on research, but they're yet to be fleshed out. And I believe we're going to get that in the new year. So just to remind you, we've got growing researchers, thinking together, enabling environments, and achieving impact. And we'll understand a little bit more about the individual vision that goes on underneath those points early in the new year, I'm hoping. We have moved to an external refereeing process for NTROs. It's been slowed down a little because many people are not willing to work for Woolworths gift cards. I know we have this conversation all the time. Deacon, hey people. Anyway, it should be resolved by the new year, and I will be communicating with people who have submitted their NTROs for assessment at that time. And don't forget, you can submit NTROs in the future as well. It doesn't rely on the same kind of year-by-year process, I guess, that we used to work on. Finally, I know the school is celebrating everyone's individual achievements, and I don't really want to pick out any individuals in this space because I love the idea that SCCA celebrates everybody. And I just want to celebrate research in our school. I will be back in a couple of weeks. I will get on top of my emails. And I'd love to talk to you more before the university shuts. But until then, I hope that you have, a really fantastic lead up to the break and peaceful time over the break. Bye.